Se yeka se encrophobia eye confused the MPP, especially the minority in parliament. Listen, the level of confusion omo exhibit ever since omulusu elections. Me but then it is understandable. Some of us we understand it, we get it, we get why they are confused. I'm going to explain. We are going to read in Kratabia because even within the party in the Krano, omu hundi omoka. Na nini na ejina na saying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kotosra wade to majority leader enim Roxin majority leader and the majority chief whip. Mahama Ayariga and Roxin Dafiame. For people who don't know the story, let me just give you the brief and then we'll go and then we'll read in Krata minority no Ediaba. Now, assembly Ninane say people are calling for the special prosecutor or the office to be removed. Na nini neji na kisie jaben Kenofoyata nsemo aba. Now Ghanaians have come to believe say Okahubi and Kenofoyata Edwane free Ghana, and it looks like Kenofoyata might not even come to Ghana again. And you know, NDC Mps mienu, the majority leader Mahama Ayariga, and Roxin Dafiamekpo, who is the majority chief whip, share a private members motion ase. Na se yaka se private members motion anatre se embra ye pesi ye passe. Nanso embrano is being sponsored by MPs. Basically no Ghana embrase ne yete no si ye pese passe embra bia eya na eya ban ene sponsor. But MPs bi ebe to mi aso ya ka se ye pese ye passe embra bi yen MPs no ene ebe sponsor. Enti Roxin Dafiamekpo ene Mahama Ayariga ene sponsor sa embra no. Ti embra wo mo ye se embra no ye be sha ase na special prosecutor ye yi ne office free hono ena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sene letter mo say dabi munyai special prosecutor office ne de moma nenka na otie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the reason na wo maya nyansa wom sebe because asemo a work can say Ghana has say no attorney general ena or prosecuting crowd for CSU obi abokro no a attorney general na de nipa kono be court na attorney general no the evidence atu judge nim na judge no ebu asem no but ohwe the special prosecutor office na ya ne so that ono no won hia the attorney general inti normally no because attorney general and the prosecuting same ninti no eya na aban bi te so a eya na ne nkrofo bokro no a attorney general no enko prosecute omo inti special prosecutor office ne baaye no eba beboaye because special prosecutor ne de ono de obetumi ache NDC ni obetumi ache MPP ni but attorney general ne de ya no eba ne say NDC ni ne ba ontumi nche ne sa because ono awo NDC ni wati ase and we saw it under Gofredame embra no ya attorney general no unhu say MPP fo no eya na empese ebechi omo nanso NDC ni ne de ne empese de na opese de ya ato force mo no ene jakpa muniamo kai yes perfect inti based on this reasoning no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kasedabi special prosecutor office ne there it should still be there so that at least ebe balance inti was Roxin Dafiamekpo ene Mahama Ayariga saa de na omo pese omo hya ase no omo ntwensan inti ende Roxin Dafiamekpo ene Mahama Ayariga etremu a they believe in the wisdom of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama inti sende Mahama asre omo se omo nyae dia omo bejai na omo ye se omo ujai no ena MPP for say dabi di ntia na wo se Mahama kasa ema Roxin Dafiamekpo ene Mahama Ayariga omutie na keni kwanso omutie Mahama ntia nu hunti they are calling on Roxin Dafiamekpo ene Mahama Ayariga to be removed from parliament ntia MPP for nyaaya Mahama Ayariga ne Roxin Dafiamekpo yempami omu free parliament because omutie Mahama ensemo a wode to omunim so basically that's that. So I'm going to read the enkrata and so you get every single thing. And then your first time subscribing, click the notification bell on so we hear the latest news be about one side. Ebeka mesra obi bia wutie me wefu eso. Ah wo pese wefu eko form in 10 no. Me recommend the book na e wo screen so no. Book we betra we nyama miensa. Utumi di super pepe for 1 month per obe unse nya wefu ebejo. Me amenemo kasa ina mefu ni and the same person me mefu eni. Inti no also to me say I am a living example of the book Ope book ni bi ato a 100 cedis per. Frɛ 055 8074 986. And now WhatsApp number we. Yebe send ni book na ma ewo WhatsApp as PDF. And now yebe ma o twi video. Twi video no yo mo a mo packing kind no. Na wo hwɛ ewo YouTube, there is a link in the comment box. O click here, on sabe kan partial. Wo hwɛ ewo Facebook a obehu link bi wo video no eho. O click here, on sabe kan partial. Ati ase. Aha no. Obi biara watro wasi. Novdek. Results na nkoye. Ope say results na afi osan so trona results no nya good results na to make the koye proper course ewo university a. Me recommend Sanctuary International School amount. Omo danso man. The only reason why I am recommending this school and they say akolebia wafa school ni mubia e pass with distinction. Fre 053 77 30 272. They have hostel facilities. Inti baby a free bia no be to me ababetina ho. Now let's go into the letter. This is coming from the Minority Caucus. And then our moka. I say minority calls for immediate resignation of majority leader and majority chief whip following presidential repudiation. I say the minority in parliament calls for the immediate resignation of the Honorable Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga, MP for Boko Central, and the Honorable Majority Chief Whip, Roxanne Nelson Eche Kwame Dafiamekpo, MP for South Dai, following their failed attempt to abolish the office of the Special Prosecutor in direct contradiction to President John Dramani Mahama's stated policy. The fact, I say on 8th December 2025, these two members of parliament sponsored the Office of the Special Prosecutor Repeal Bill 2025, seeking to abolish Act 959 and transfer all OSP functions to the Attorney General's office. 2 days later, President Mahama publicly described the OSP as a vital cog in the fight against corruption, calling for it to do more to boost public confidence and frontally tackle corruption. On 11 December 2025, the president announced that the president had requested withdrawal of the bill, a devastating public rebuke and embarrassment. Or say, suspicious timing and apparent retaliation. Or say, the minority is deeply alarmed that this crusade to kill the OSP appears provoked by the office's recent arrest of Martin Pebu, a staunch OSP critic and widely regarded NDC loyalist. And the MPP for someone who can say Martin Pebu ye NDC ni. Saha, no problem. I say, are we to believe it's mere coincidence that the arrest of one politically connected individual triggered an immediate legislative move to dismantle an entire anti-corruption institution? Even more disturbing, news of this bill coincided with Deputy Attorney General Justice Remsai's Facebook announcement of a Supreme Court challenge to Act 959's constitutionality. In his post, he stated, "I can confirm that a citizen, Noah E. Tete, has sued the Attorney General in Supreme Court suit number JI 3/2026. His relief, an order to strike down the provisions of Act 959 that confer autonomous prosecutorial authority on the office of the special prosecutor." I said that ye. Now, you continue, you read it. Now, I'll show you why I think that the MPP or my confused. I said the timing is damning. Pebu's arrest followed immediately by a legislative bill to abolish the OSP and a constitutional challenge filed simultaneously. Is this a coordinated, multi-pronged assault on an independent anti-corruption institution by NDC operatives, angered by one politically inconvenient arrest? Now, as someone more can say, timing no more rem, because Martin Pebu ye NDC ni special prosecutor na kwa koche Martin Pebu. Special prosecutor che Martin Pebu na NDC for moko kwa pai and you obi ese what they call Supreme Court say special prosecutor cry yenyi office nim free ho. and the hona NDC omo me say NPP NDC foko kwa pai say yenyi Martin yenyi special prosecutor no obi nso majority leader any ne chief whip enso ese omo she process as ya mbe special prosecutor. And it's funny. Do you know why it's funny? Because omo NPP for ankasa no former speaker of parliament Michael Kwe aba bonti aba beka say adia kisie jabin special prosecutor eye ya omo arresting Martin Kpebu no eye wrong eye mistake. But say one NPP. It's basically no person say the only reason why NDC for omoko at special prosecutor and say wachi Martin Kpebu a NDC ni. That is what they are trying to say. But the question is that so wachi Martin Kpebu a NDC ni na ende osi enunti na NDC for say omo person mu special prosecutor no office no e free ho. Na ende Mahama kase dabi mu de ma monye no mo ati asese wo monye. How is it that today you are calling for those same people say omo resigning? How is it that today you are accusing the NDC? You see where the confusion is. Also, the NPP's record is steady in contrast. The minority reminds Ghanaians that the OSP was established under the NPP administration. The office arrested several NPP members during our tenure, causing significant political discomfort. Yet, never did the Nanado government attempt to kill the office. No matter how much we disagreed with aspects of their work, we respected institutional independence, even when politically painful. This stands in stark contrast to the NDC's apparent response to a single arrest, a legislative bill to abolish the office, and a simultaneous constitutional challenge. So you see, whoever wrote this letter is trying to paint a picture, say, NPP for the ni papa. Because yen so your time no special prosecutor ne chi yen crofo. Now so yen time special prosecutor ne chi yen crofo no yankasi ye pesi ye remove office no. Now so NDC special prosecutor ne chi nipa ba ko a oye Martin Kpebu a yesusu so oye NDC nipe omo peso omo uniform. Na mo time refi mo time special prosecutor that time the dirty fighter money Martin Amidu enya because Martin Amidu was the first special prosecutor. Mo refi the dirty fight. Because na mo pese Martin Amidu buamo. Na mo wie sika. Me boa. With the Japad deal lo se den. Look at the fight, dirty fight amunya ya moniko fa kisi jabe. And o beka se mumu ye better say NDC because NDC say yenyi special prosecutor ni mfiri hokra. Ana yenyi office ni mfiri until o besa say mumu ye better. I say a fundamental breach of trust and fitness for office. Honorable Ayariga and Honorable Dafiamekpo are not backbenchers exercising legislative discretion. They are the president's principal parliamentary lieutenants, charged with translating his policy into legislative action. Their attempts to dismantle an institution the president was simultaneously praising represents either spectacular incompetence or deliberate insubordination, possibly both. That they apparently did so in reaction to a political ally's arrest and possibly as part of the coordinated assault on prosecutorial independence demonstrate fundamental unfitness for the offices they hold. Because Mahama Ayariga, they are not fit. Mahama Ayariga is not fit to hold office on Dafiamekpo because I did omo and I say one dream who ye na de na mo ye gas MPP for ye gas MPP for mo MPs ye kan mo munya nipa ba ko pa wo ye fit to MPP na mo MPP and mo MPs no one fit for office why mu leader. And then mu leader ni video ni wa